Thursday, May 21st, and it's officially the last week of finals. I have had 5 finals, which is why I've been so bad with posting. Oh my god, this month has been insane. I'm probably gonna put this video out first. So I've been away during the month of April. I had an archaeology dig in Cyprus, which was amazing, and I will be posting that later on in the coming weeks, hopefully, now that I have time to edit. And then I went to the Philippines to visit my family, and it was my grandma's 103rd birthday, so that will be another vlog. And then the second that I came back, I had like maybe a week to myself, and then immediately it was like exam. I have never had so many exams before. It's been a lot, I will admit. I wanted to do a vlog of like day in my life during finals, just because this whole month I kind of have been avoiding vlogging because it's just been so much, and I was like, you know what, it's my last day studying. I've done so many. I've done one for theory and interpretation for archaeology. I've done one for rebellion, treason, and political oppression in medieval England. I've done my Viking movements exam. I've done society and religion in the medieval crusader states, and now I'm doing cloth and clothing and archaeology. And right now today's focus is going to be studying representation of clothing. I'm going to be focusing on ancient representations in the Mediterranean because I have already written an essay on Viking clothing, and obviously I take a class on Vikings, so I'm like, I have to chill out with the Vikings. I don't want to accidentally plagiarize. It's like one of my biggest fears. I woke up a lot later than I wanted to. It's 10:30 a.m. My friend Zoe slept over because we were at the pub yesterday. I didn't get to bed until 3 in the morning. It's just how it is, you know what? That's how uni is. I've been literally at the library almost every single day, every single week, just because of how many exams I've had. So I might switch it up today and go to a coffee shop and then go to the library, because either way, I'm gonna be in that building. My go-to floor is level 8 because when I need to check out a book, all my books are there because it's the history and archaeology wing. Third year is killing me, and I'm ready to be done with uni. I'm ready to be done. Not like uni in general, I just mean like I'm ready to be done with this batch of finals. But I can't complain because I obviously really love the classes that I've been taking, and it's really interesting stuff. It's just, it is work, you know what I mean? Least me. Thank you for coming along. Hopefully it's motivating, even though uni is probably already over for you guys. So I'm gonna get back to studying. It's just me in the flat. This is so random, but I've in the mix of this month of listening to Lord of the Rings and classical music. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's like online. 2000s Tuscan mom aesthetic, and so I've been listening to these Y2K Tuscan mom aesthetic playlists, and it's so vibes. Yeah, the goals of today are to study, have 10 sources that I can cite per essay that I'll be writing tomorrow, and then also maybe go grocery shopping for like little things, not like just some vegetables or something. Take a shower. Usually I write a to-do list, but I can't be bothered today. You know, and sometimes it's like a to-do list will make me more productive, or actually I can't sit and write a to-do list because it's gonna make me more anxious. So anyway, I'm going to just see how the day goes and try to survive. Heating up my food now. It's like 12 o'clock. I've gone halfway through the second source that I'm reading. I'm going to eat some spaghetti that I made yesterday, some spaghetti bolognese. Honestly, this whole semester I have been eating so much Subway and so many Tesco meal deals that this isn't even representative of what I've actually been eating. Yesterday I just decided to make spaghetti. First time I made spaghetti this entire semester, by the way. So I don't know why I've had this current obsession with like Subway. I'm not gonna eat that today, but I just wanted to put that out there. I am currently watching Gossip Girl. I've had this more than a month for sure, where I was just watching like really bad reality TV shows. Too Hot to Handle, Temptation Island, Love Island, and now I'm just watching Gossip Girl again because I don't know what to watch. I thought I would do a little outfit of the day. Everything that I have on right now, I didn't buy. Jeans are from a thrift shop, I think back in New Jersey. I have this favorite thrift shop of mine called Second Ave. Top is my mom's. That's how I get all my Y2K tops. It's just my mom. It's either thrifting or it's my mom, because these tops, they're not made the same anymore. Necklace. I recently just thrifted this. This is my newest buy. This was, I think, £4 from the Glasgow Gallery, Buchanan Galleries, the thrift shop inside of there, which is like, it's like a mall. I really recommend. And then earrings. I'm not gonna give a whole earring tour, but these main ones that I have on are from my tita in the Philippines. So yeah, and then I'll probably wear all my rings. I just got this new I don't know what you would call it, jewelry holder. It's not technically supposed to be one. It was from my grandma's birthday party, so this also came from the Philippines, and I thought it would be a great place to keep my rings. It's about 1 o'clock. I was debating going to Offshore, the coffee shop, but honestly, if I'm in the library, I can just lock in and stay there for as long as I want without feeling pressured to leave. I also bought myself this big jug of Starbucks iced coffee, which is really bad, but it was like literally 3 something pounds. And if you go to a coffee shop, you're paying almost £5 for a small cup of coffee. So just a way to save some money. Anyway, here are the rings. And I still surprisingly have my nails from the Philippines, which is crazy. These have been on for over a month. I have never had nails done so well in my life. Ilo, Philippines. I don't know if any of you guys will ever have the chance, but they don't do it like this in the States. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna be so productive. It's gonna be crazy. Really think of like life updates while I'm still in the flat. I've been reading this book. It's called Everything That I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. I've been going through a breakup, and I read another book similar about breakups, and this is less about like, oh, I went through this one relationship and now this is my journey. And it's more about life story through relationships, and whether that's friends or boyfriends. This girl talks about her time as a teenager and then her time at uni and now as a young adult and a woman in her 20s. I'm really enjoying it, and I would recommend. I thought it was a slow start at first, but now I'm like, I can't even put this down, and it's gotten very real and it's very sad at parts. Yeah, it's all about connections with people, dealing with growing up, friends, getting married, and all that stuff. So this has been a good read so far. Like 17 degrees out, which is 63-ish degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels really springy. It smells like flowers and rain at the same time, which I love, honestly. It's a little bit humid, so it's kind of like you walk 2 steps and you're already sweating, which is weird because it's been freezing this entire week. I mean, it's kind of nice. I think it's kind of raining now, but all the flowers are blooming in Glasgow and it's so beautiful, and I feel like I have experienced none of it because I've been stuck in my room for the past month. I'm making dinner. I did a quick stop at the grocery store after the library, and I just picked up some veggies because I ran out. Oh, and then I picked up some chicken sausages, which I'll be having later this week. But yeah, I'm currently making spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes as its own little veggie thing. And then I'm making pasta. I'm gonna make a pesto pasta. And then I'm making beef sausages in the oven right now. So yeah, I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm staying on top of my cooking game. Not the best cook, honestly, but does the job. Side note, I add chili flakes to literally everything. Don't judge me. I love chili flakes. Also, while I was at the library, I know that uni's coming to an end for most people, but oh my god, I was like one of the only people at the library, and obviously tomorrow is the last day of exams, and I was unfortunate enough to have an exam on the last day of exams, even though I already had to sit through 5 exams, but maybe it's a good thing because then it meant that I had more time to like sit and study for it, but also I'm never escaping this hell. It's not that bad. Like, I'm really interested in what I'm reading about. I sat and I read a lot about ancient Egypt and clothing during that time. I'm also really worried that whatever I'm revising for isn't going to be on the exam tomorrow, because this happened to me 2 weeks ago. It was for my theory archaeology exam, and I had revised the out of materiality and it just didn't show up on the exam, so I had to sit and do all the readings for something else instead. The way that exams work, you do 2 questions and it's 24 hours, and it's not supposed to take you 24 hours, but I can't help myself but take the entire time. It's like awful, and I know I'm gonna stay up all night and I have work the next day, It's so fine. That's where I'm at right now. I was debating like, should I revise on an entire new topic just in case? But I'm like, it's already so late. It's like 7. I'm cooking, I have to shower, and I wanted to review the stuff that I've already learned. But then I'm like, do I put myself in that situation again where I have to, on the spot, try to figure out how to write an essay? I don't know, but we'll see. I'm doing some last minute studying before my exam tomorrow. I've just decided to light all my candles and spend the evening just reviewing stuff instead of trying to study a completely new topic, and hopefully hope for the best and see how it goes. I really want to be done. I'm itching to be done with uni. I'm so like, I'm gonna start taking off my makeup. Usually I would dry my hair in my towel, which is what I was doing. Obviously I take a shower and then I would blow dry it, but honestly, I'm so tired. I want to sit in my bed and I want to read my book and mentally prepare myself for the morning, because I like to have a coffee, chill out before I actually start the exam, because I know I will be just attached to my desk the entire day, which sucks. So I like to go to bed early the night before. I think other things I like to do. I like to obviously take a shower the night before. I have leftovers for lunch. I tidied up my room, I tidied up the kitchen, tidied up the living room, just so I can be in the right mindset for tomorrow. Because even if I can't control the types of questions that's going to be on the exam, at least I can control my space and how I set my brain up for tomorrow. Anyway, while I'm doing my night routine, I wanted to quickly give you guys a really exciting life update. Next month, I got accepted into this program with Marseille University. I'm going to France for a week. I'm going to be working obviously with the university and with a professor from Glasgow, and we're going to be mapping monuments of the women's suffrage movement, creating videos and interactive media for the public, and working with French journalist students at the same time to make the history of women's suffrage more accessible to the public. I can't believe I got in. A quick rant, but I literally got rejected from so many internships. Obviously I went to Cyprus, which was amazing, but it's kind of upsetting that it's like most of the things that I've been accepted for have been just week or 2 weeks long. I still wish I could tell myself it'll be okay. I know it will be, but I'm at that point where it's third year. I really hope that once I graduate, I can have a job and be successful, because I obviously do history and archaeology, and is there guys, it's rough out there. It's so rough out there. I'm gonna be working as bartender still, and that's mainly what I'll be doing over the summer, so it's like I'm a little bit panicked. Obviously I have my final to distract me at the moment, but it's like I have no idea what I'm gonna do when I graduate, and I don't even know where I want to live. I could have a whole crash out about this for literal hours. I am going to wash my face, brush my teeth, get ready for bed, and sit in my bed. Just removed my makeup. I can never get all of my eyeliner off. How do you guys do it? Unless I like sit and really dig into my eyes, which I could do, I guess. I'm like, I literally can't figure out how to get all my eyeliner off. And obviously I love my eyeliner. Anyway. having a very peaceful night, and I just wanted to quickly say, because I don't think I mentioned this, but obviously I have my exam tomorrow. Before the exam timetables came out, me and my friend Zoe, we paid for tickets to see Sarah Kinsley. We have already seen her, but then I found out that I have a final on the day that she is coming to Glasgow. I just had to let you guys know that I could be going to a concert tomorrow, but I'm gonna be sitting in my room doing a final. I could be seeing Sarah Kinsley. You guys, I don't know if you guys know Sarah Kinsley. She's so good. How sad is that though? But I'm excited. I'm excited because this time tomorrow, I will be done with third year. I hope I do well on my exams. I hope you guys have done well on your exams. I'm praying for A's. I'm saying we're all getting A's. I'll see you in the next video.